Hello everyone, bonjour à tous. My name is Amit. Je m'appelle Amit et voici une courte vidéo and this is a small introductory video d'introduction à la langue française to the French language. We are starting with some words which we already know which we use but they have a French origin. For example, anglais from which the word came engage, couper which means to cut. Cartouche is a French word. Chauffeur, which means stoker, heater, not driver actually. Then, from the word boutique came the word boutique. And salon, which we use as saloon. Cafe, this word came from cafe. Dessert, that is dessert. Restaurant, in old times, tourists used to stop at some places to eat to restore their energy. So from there, from the word restore to restore, the word came restaurant. Then we have so many brands of French origin which we use L'Oreal, Bioderma, Renault, Peugeot, Decathlon, Airbus. They are around us. This language is not restricted to France only. There are more than 25 countries where French is accepted as an official language. Countries like Belgium, Luxembourg, Switzerland, in Canada, Quebec region, in Africa, Algeria, Mali, Niger, Chad, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, even in India, Puducherry is the place where French is spoken. Altogether, it is called the Francophonic world. If you can speak French, you are called as Francophonie. There are lots of areas of partnership in between France and India. For example, defense, military. We are getting Rafale jets, Scorpion class submarines. We are using their space station, their rockets. ISRO is collaborating with CNES. Our Jetapur power plant, nuclear power plant, is using French technology. We are having partnership in climate and sustainability like Paris Accord, then economic trade, and various cultural and educational partnership projects are going on. So, in this journey, let's start with the alphabet. Répétez s'il vous plaît après moi. Please repeat after me. A, B, C, D, E, F, J. No, G is called J and J is called G. It's quite opposite. J, H, E, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Now, French has no hard sounds. D is de and T is K. No da, no ta. T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now, let's do it in a rhyming manner. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. On peut rester. On peut rester means we can stop now. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. On peut rester. Très bien. All right, let's proceed to some nouns like we do A for apple in the same way. A comme avion. Avion means aeroplane. B come ballon. Ballon is ball or balloon. C come chat, cat. D come drapeau, flag. O come éléphant, elephant. F come fille. Yes, it is fille, not feel. Double L becomes silent. When it comes in between INE, it gives EA sound, which means a girl. G comme garçon. Garçon is boy. H comme homme, which means a man. I comme image, image. J comme jardin, garden. K comme kiwi, kiwi bird or kiwi fruit. L comme lampadaire. Lampadaire is a street lamppost. M comme moto, bike. N comme nid, that is nest. O comme oiseau, bird. P comme papillon, butterfly. Q comme queue, pail. R comme rat, rat. S comme sable, sand. T comme tigre, tiger. U comme uniform, uniform. V comme vélo, cycle. W comme wagon, car. X comme xylophone. Y comme yacht. And Z comme zoo. A comme avion, B comme ballon, C comme chat, D comme drapeau, E comme éléphant, F comme fille, G comme garçon, H comme homme, I comme image, J comme jardin, K comme kiwi, L comme lampadaire, M comme moto, N comme nid, O comme oiseau, P comme papillon, Q comme queue, R comme rat, S comme sable, T comme tigre, U comme uniforme, V comme vélo, W comme wagon, X comme xylophone, Y comme yacht, Z comme zoo. D'accord. Okay, let's proceed. There are some matra system in French. Les accents français. For example, accent aigu, where this sign comes this on E. This is called aigu. Usually E has sound, O. But when we put this sign, like going left side, it is going left, and then accent grave, which is going right side. Accent grave. Accent aigu is only to be put on E, but accent grave, we put it on A, then it gives a sound. When we put it on E, it gives a sound. And when we put it on U, it gives oo sound. Accent aigu example, médecin, A sound. Here comes A sound. École, vélo, musée, museum. École is school, vélo is cycle. Ingénieur, engineer. Médecin means doctor. A, la, which means there. A is in itself a word which is a preposition which has three meanings in, at, to. When we put accent grave on E, it gives a sound. For example, the words père, father, mère, mother, frère, brother. And with you, with accent grave, the word où, which means where. L'accent circonflexe, heart shape. L'accent circonflexe could be put on A, E, I, O, U. It does not change the sound. Why do we use it? In French, there are some similar spellings, similar words, which have same pronunciation but different meaning. Then how to differentiate in between it? There, circumflex helps. Also, it also gives a sense that there is a consonant missing. Hospital becomes hospital, hotel, forêt, fête, path. Then, accent, trema, accent trema. Trema to be put on E, I, and U. It is like these two dots. Whenever trema you see, that vowel has to be pronounced separately. Maize. In French, first of all, there are six and a half vowel, five common one, A, E, I, O, U. Then we then Y is also a vowel in French, and H is a semi vowel, half vowel. French originated words, if they are starting with H, then H will remain silent, like hopital, H is silent. Hotel, H is silent. Home, H is silent. Home word. Maize, this A, E, O, U, Y, and Ash. So E, E, U. If trema is there, you have to pronounce them separately. Maize, Noël, Neve, Aïr, Faïence, Canoe. L'accent Sadie. Sadie comes beneath C. C generally produces ka sound. In two conditions, C produces sa sound. First is if after C we see E, I, or Y. For example, cement, cigarette, or cyclone. Otherwise, computer, camera, in these words, C produces ka sound. On the other hand, if you want sa sound, just put this sign beneath C. Then C will produce sa sound. For example, garçon will become garçon with sardiye. Franquet will become français. Sava will become sava. Lecon will become leçon. So, a recapitulation, accent aigu, A, éléphant, accent grave, eh, a, il, fièvre, la, ou, circonflexe, gâteau, être, île, chômage, dieu, crema, Noël, maïs, aigu, sadire, français. Let's see some. Saucière, boîte, garçon, français, tête, Noël, fée, mère, bébé, héroïne. Like this. Now, let's do some numbers. Les nombres cardinaux, the cardinal numbers. 0, Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf, 10. Encore fois, répétez après moi. One more time, repeat after me, s'il vous plaît. Please. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, let's do a small introduction. Le weekend au café. The weekend at the cafe. Bonjour. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Rohan. Je suis Indian. J'habite en Inde. Without knowing French, you can understand. Je m'appelle Rohan. My name is Rohan. Je suis Indian. I am Indian. J'habite en Inde. Habite en Inde. In India, I live in India. Weekend à Delhi. Aujourd'hui, c'est le week-end. Today, this is the weekend. Je visite un café avec ma famille. Ma famille. Family. Le café chic. Famille. Famille. Dans le café. Dans le café. In the café. Le café est très beau et chic. The cafe is very beautiful and hygienic. Le déjeuner. Délicieux. Délicieux. You understand this word? Déjeuner. The lunch. Omelette. Omelette is a French word. Dessert. Dessert. C'est très délicieux. This is very delicious. Sandwich. Mon ami, my friend. Merci, thank you, and au revoir. Bye. Merci et au revoir. Without knowing French, you can understand a lot of words because they have a common background. Just like English. They have originated from Indo-European language, from Latin. That's why lots of vocabulary will find common. Now let's understand some greetings. Les salutations. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour is like namaste. Good morning. Hello. That's a formal word. For informal hi, we use salut. Salut. Bonne journée. Bonne journée. Have a nice day. Bon après-midi. Good afternoon. Bonne soirée. Have a nice evening. Have a nice party. Bonsoir. Good evening. Bonjour. Bonne journée. Bon après-midi. Bonne soirée, bonsoir, bonne nuit. Encore fois, répétez après moi. Bonjour, enchanté, nice to meet you. Comment ça va? How are you? Salut, bonsoir. Salut is hi, bonsoir, good evening. Bon après-midi, good afternoon. Bienvenue, good evening. Welcome. Bonsoir, good evening, and bienvenue, welcome. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, good morning, how are you? Salut, comment ça va? Hi, how are you? This is formal and this is informal. Now, let's see some rules. Why we are speaking and pronouncing the words in this manner. If you have paid attention as of now, you can see that here we are not pronouncing here this P. We do not pronounce the last consonants, especially S, T, D, X, G, M, N, Z. If these consonants appear at the end of any word, we do not pronounce it. On the other hand, careful. C, R, F, L. If these four consonants appear at the end of any word in French, then we do pronounce it. So that's why it is salut, salut. R has a distinct pronunciation R. Bonjour, h, bonsoir, bonsoir. Another thing, liaison rule. If you have a word which is the first word which is ending with a consonant which is not to be pronounced, and the second word is starting with a vowel, as I have told you, French words in French we have six and a half vowel A, E, I, O, U, Y, and H. So if ever this happens, for example, here this is ending with N, which is not to be pronounced. So we say bon, the nasal sound. Bon. And the next word is starting with a vowel. So in the first word, we will say bon, but this N will merge with the next word and will be pronounced with it. It will go like bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. Here again, you can see we do not pronounce this S. Bon après-midi. D'accord. This process is called liaison. Liaison process. Ça va? Okay. Let's go ahead. Répétez s'il vous plaît après moi. Please repeat after me. If someone is asking como ça va? Como ça va? How's it going? So our answers could be ça va, fine. Ça va bien, ça va bien, ça va bien, merci. Ça va bien, very well, thank you. Pas mal, not bad. Comme si, comme ça. Neither good nor bad, so so. Ça va mal, not well. Au revoir, à bientôt. See you soon. À tout à l'heure. See you later. Bonne soirée, have a nice party. À plus tard. Bonne nuit. À demain. See you tomorrow. Yeah, some more words. Excusez-moi, madame. Excuse me, ma'am. Entre, s'il te plaît. Can I enter, please? Pardonnez-moi, monsieur. Pardon me, mister, sir. De rien. It's okay. Je t'en prie. Okay? I forgive you. Je t'en prie. S'il vous plaît, papa. Please, papa. Désolé. Sorry. Ça va. Oh, it's fine. Il n'y a pas de quoi. Okay. It's nothing. Merci beaucoup. Thanks a lot. You are welcome. Again. S'il vous plaît, répétez. Salut. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Au revoir. À bientôt. À demain. Tout à l'heure. Bonne journée. Bonne nuit. Bon après-midi. Bonne chance. Bonne chance. An informal conversation. Whenever you are seeing toi or tu, then the conversation is informal. Whereas if you see vous, which means आप, formal you, giving respect. And here also we do not pronounce this S, last consonant. We call it vous. An informal conversation in front of you. Salut. Salut. Je m'appelle Manuel. Je m'appelle Manuel. Literal meaning is I call myself Manuel. But actual meaning is my name is Manuel. So you will always use this phrase, this sentence to tell your name. Et toi and you, comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? What is your name? Je m'appelle Anish. My name is Anish. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur. Hello, ma'am. Hello, mister. Excusez-moi. Vous vous appelez comment? What is your name? Je m'appelle Sophie Delpa. My name is Sophie Delpa. Et vous? And yours? Je m'appelle Jean-Martin. Je m'appelle Jean-Martin. Comment ça va? Ça va super bien. Comment ça va? Ça va très mal. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Comment ça va? Ça va mal. Ça va pas. Comme si, comme ça. Au revoir. À bientôt. À tout à l'heure. Bonne soirée. À plus tard. Bonne journée. Bonne nuit. À demain. Bon après-midi. Now, complétez le dialogue. Complete the dialogue. Bonjour. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Anish Sharma. Et toi? Je m'appelle Tashi Garg. Au revoir, Tashi. Au revoir, Anish. Now, this is a small exercise. I'm leaving you with this. Do tell me in French in the comment section these words. Parle-t-on? J'avais terminé la classe ici. By the time I'm going to end the class here. C'est tout pour la classe aujourd'hui. That's it for today's class. Au revoir et à bientôt. Merci beaucoup. Thanks a lot.